Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to me, Dave Pumphouse, with some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnaughts for your enjoyment at home. Isn't that amazing? Let's just check the stream, make sure we're streaming. We are. Okay, so it's take two, as we didn't quite get the connection that we needed to previously to stream, but it seems to be working now. I think perhaps maybe so we have to do some investigations as to whether we're actually live. Doesn't seem like there's no picture. There's no picture that's coming up. That's a bit of a shame. We may just have to do another check. But yeah, okay, error record. Right, okay. Well, what we're going to do then is, while I'm just confirming if there is an actual broadcast picture, is talk about what we're going to do today. Well, we did a couple of missions yesterday, and we're moving forward, moving ourselves down the list, and we have come to defending our own convoy. Defend your convoy. This one here. I'm going to go for guns and fire control. This is one I just started to make up a little earlier on stream, but then it came up and said I wasn't streaming, so I don't know whether it's just me or there's something a bit wrong with YouTube. I don't know, but as soon as it's confirmed that we are actually broadcasting, are actually live, we can actually move forward with the broadcast. Right, but for those of you who may be watching, I think maybe a 9-inch heavy cruiser might do us good. I think 6. I mean, we don't want it too far at the front. But yeah, we'll have. I mean, we could probably maybe sneak in a barbette at the back. Let's see if we can sneak in a barbette. Super firing barbette. Let's have a look. I think that's going to be too much. For small guns, let's have like a medium. Sitting right there, right where the lifeboats are supposed to be. So we'll have some more 9-inch. Can. Holy shit. I mean, I like it, but at this rate we're only going to be able to build one. We're only going to be able to build one of these sorry bastards. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Not like that. I think that may be a bit too much. We may have to get rid of a barbette, so at least we have some money so we can build more. It may be a bit too much to ask. Just a bit, just a little. But we'll see what we can play with. Secondary guns. It's going to have to be 5-inch. Ugh. Very lightly armoured on the 5-inch. and a couple of 2 inches just for fun. Underwater torpedo mounts, I think, yeah, go on, stick one of them. She's a bit of an odd design. And we can only build 3 of them so far, and we still need to do the normal upgrades. So maybe we should go down to 8-inch rather than 9. It might save a hell of a lot of weight. Maybe we could go like 6/8 instead of 9/9s. I mean, she's supposedly. I mean, yeah. I mean, with 9-inch guns, I mean, she's a very well main armored type of ship. But let's see what we can do with some of this. So we've got armor. The weight goes down, but the armor cost goes up terribly. And then we will only be able to. Okay, now we're going to go for crop. I'll bet anti-torpedo. Maybe just one. Standard bulkheads, that'll be fine. Standard shells, ammo loadout. Like that. Maybe we're going to go heavy. Standard torpedoes, yeah, we don't need to do heavy torpedoes or anything like that. You can have a 10% increased gun range and a bit of shell damage, but the shell weight, I mean, that will go up. So I mean, maybe go with the Basslight again. Picric acid does pretty good. HE shell damage. We could have. Yeah, we can go for Dunite. 18-inch torpedoes, hydraulic, standard reloading, rangefinder. Okay. I reckon maybe going for the best rangefinder we can get. Because we do need to keep them at long range. The plunging fire will be awful, but if we maybe if we could just build 2, it might be okay. So let's build that up to a 7. We have the weight to do it. We go up to 3, 2 on the belt. Make it like, see if we can get 2 inches on the deck. Conning tower, fuck it, if you want to be 2.5. Okay. Alright then. It's the weight of a. Okay, maybe we can increase the weight ever so slightly to like 15,000 tons. Yeah, we could probably do that. Side armor of 7 inches tops. I think maybe we want to keep it at 2. And sure. Too heavy. Torpedo propellant. Yeah, just go for standard. Armor strength, whole weight goes up by a fair bit if we put that in. Ugh. She's going to be vulnerable to Citadel hits, but I quite like the amount of 9-inch guns, so maybe we can lower her. Oh shit. Now we can only build 2 of them. What was it that pushed them over the edge? They're not going to be hit from the side, right? Oh. Oh dear. Ugh. I mean, a 7 on the belt. That's the best we can really do. Where can do we have to put the training down? No, because that's not going to affect the weight. Cramped quarters. Yeah. Oh dear. Might just have to go down to crop 1. Oh no, we can't. Crop 3. Aha, so we can maybe build 2, but more armoured. So let's try that then. We've got about 250, 240 odd tons to add, so maybe we can squeeze an extra ½ inch out of the tops. Seems like we can. Maybe even make it 2.5 on the deck to give us that extra bit of armor that we need. Okay, that can just go down. Conning tower, that's gonna have to be it. 7 1/3. That extra 1/3 of an inch, ladies and gents, it matters. I'm gonna take this guy out. I mean, what is she supposed to be? She's a Spanish design. She's a bit funky. She's not going to be relying on those secondaries for much. I'm gonna take her out. I'm gonna take her out and see what she can do with two of these things against one hungry battle cruiser. So we're at a defensive mission. So to win, we have to destroy her and keep 40% alive. I don't know why we can't just have an endurance match and see if I can actually design ships that actually live. I am conscious of speed though. 2 heavy cruisers, 5 transports against just 1 battle cruiser. Ooh. Okay. Circle round, ladies and gents. Okay, he's fine. Gonna have, yep, they're turning away where they need to go. Perfect, perfectly fine. These guys have got 3,000 9-inch rounds to fire, so this thing very, very dangerous. Look at this. Looks like we might have had a bounce there. He's not firing yet. I wonder why that is. I wonder why he's not firing. So it's a 6% chance of a hit. I don't think these 9-inch guns are going to do any work against them. Apart from that. So, I mean, even a hit at 7. That's pretty abysmal. To sink her and keep 40% of the allies alive. Oh shit, they're actually going for the transports. Holy shit. Oh. Oh shit. No? Ah, she's caught on fire. What? Okay, she's a goner. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not good. Maybe you should decide. Armoured cruiser is not the way to go. Things. I'm gonna have you switch to HE, I think. You can concentrate on the armor pen. They're sitting ducks. Sitting ducks. Just turn away, actually. Oh, damage to the main gun. To be honest, I think the only damage we're going to do is probably from the HE. That's gonna hurt. So 23.5 and this can go 32. Yeah, there was no way that we were going to outrun it. Maybe we can get some kind of mega fire going on. In fact, I think that's the only way that we're going to do it. It's just whittling her down with HE, these ships. I mean, we've got a 10% chance to hit, so... back at us. Ooh. At least we're causing fires on them. Hey Bill, how's it going, mate? How's your weekend? I do hope it was good. Yeah, I was just saying, Bill, I don't think we've actually designed a great ship here. Certainly nothing that can sink this Idaho. I thought maybe 9-inch guns would do it. Maybe they can if they keep themselves alive. Yeah, when they're taking hits like that. Maybe we should have built some light cruisers, perhaps, or even just destroyers. Yeah, we could have built a whole team of destroyers to try and kill this battle cruiser. But this is what we've got. A bit ugly. The secondaries are useless. Maybe we could get the secondaries to play. She was closer, but yeah, she's keeping her distance, which is wise. But we have to sink her. 7% chance to hit. Bastards. Yeah, we don't want to get in range of those 8-inch guns either, because they'll tear us apart pretty handsomely, I would think. But is he going to follow? If we try and turn and catch up with the transports? Probably not. Let's increase the speed, so. Yeah, and you can tell the damage. I mean, 3.6 to just under 1,000. I would say that we have failed in this mission already, because now he wants to run away. He's not even going for the targets. And if we're supposed to kill him, then this mission failed, because he can go 32 knots and we can only go 23. Maybe he might be back, I don't know. Enemy smoke has been spotted to the east. Oh yeah, he's gone. Right. We're gonna have to rebuild the ship. New design. We did have torpedoes. They were underwater torpedoes. They had 8 each. I'll show you. See, they were already filled. So they did have torpedoes. But you know what? I mean, we could go for a semi-armored. We could go for a semi-armored cruiser. Hell, let's go for something bonkers. Let's go for an old semi-armored cruiser. Maximum weight with, and we're going to have some pretty awful firepower, but if I can maybe, just maybe, fit them out with some, wants to give me 7s. We could go for it with 7s. Just spit out the damage. I'm tempted. Just some nice single 7s. Hell, maybe even increase the. What's the best speed we can get out of her? Let's say like 29. Let's go for like 29 knots. Oh, she wants 3-inch casemates? Oh, I can't even bring her up to that. 24 knots then. Capacity, funnel. No, we want to keep the rate down a bit. Oof. Okay, she's gonna have to. Now, if 9s weren't gonna do it, then 7s weren't. That's definitely not gonna do it. But we can give it a try with the torpedoes at least. We can stick some torpedoes. She needs a funnel. A large air intake funnel for like one back here and then maybe one back here. Build 5 of them. Put like a middle gun. Yeah, she's not even going to be able to shoot. Hell, we can try it. We can at least try it. And we could put one on the front if we needed to. Some guns have poor sector of fire. Yeah, well. Okay, let's see what armor we can do. I think we can make this thing last, you know. Like give it like maybe 2 on the deck. Conning tower 2.5 superstructure. I think that's pretty much as best as we're gonna get. You can have fuck all for a rangefinder. No. Gun aiming speed, gun accuracy, long range. Let's go for that. We can build 4 of these. And heavy shells are going to be increased. We're going to have Dunite, high power baseline, standard torpedoes fast. We have 19-inch torpedoes. Can we squeeze just a little bit more speed? I think the fire angle is okay. She's mad, but let's try it. Hey Achilles, how you doing, mate? We're doing some more bonkers ship designs. Let's see how 4 light cruisers deal with this battle cruiser. Maybe one of them might make it through. Who knows? So he's going to sink the back one. You just know he is. In fact, can we maybe? So they're joined, run by the AI. So. Should we put them on sight? No, we'll put them on normal, I think, and we'll go for aggressive HE. Just don't get got. So maybe we need to attach. That's what we want. Don't tell me. Oh, okay, he's fucked. guys are doing more damage than the armoured cruisers. Okay, we're going to have to detach you. It's 25.7 knots. Okay. Well. Oh. Oh, he took that one on the chin. We might be able to do this if we get close enough. I think everyone wants this to be multiplayer, Jim. Am I in the Antietam campaign? I am not. I am not in the Antietam campaign purely because I could not dedicate the time that it deserved. It looks like a fantastic game, and to be honest, when I catch them on their next game, I will have to maybe help out in umpire, because the more umpires there are per players, the quicker it can often be, and the more turns that people get to play, right? Oh. But yeah, I will be, yeah, I'll try and get myself in for an umpire game for the Antietam campaign. I've promised it to myself. I won't record it, of course, but you know, I'll leave that up to the IKS to record on their channel. But it looks like a great campaign. Of course, I do have my own game currently in development, but again, it's just a matter of time to devote to basically drawing up the campaign. Well, it's not a campaign; it's just a scenario. But drawing up the battle and hoping to get people involved. But it's not going to happen for a little while. I was hoping that it would be sooner rather than later, but that's just how life goes. And it's only because of chance that we're doing this nice little Monday stream for you all. But it's nice to have you all with us. More the merrier. Of course, if you smash that like button, then potentially more people will find us. But yeah, it doesn't look great for our light cruisers at the moment, does it? It looks... Where's he going? he didn't seem to have the angle to get the torpedoes away, and I think maybe this Admiral Spiridov is probably not going to get there before he runs out of Ilan and starts to run away. Oh. Ugh. Right, come on. No. I mean, it's interesting that they've done so much flotation damage from those HE rounds. That's something that we can take note of. That looks like it was like an overpen. Oh! Come on. Say if we can pull off like a really hard turn and get some torpedoes away before those main guns start going again. Oh, okay, there's those torpedoes. Is it going to be enough? Will we have secured a win for the scenario? Oh, oh, that looks like they're not going to hit. 3 torpedo hits. She can't stay afloat from that, surely. Okay, well, she's a goner. And this guy is the only guy we've got left. But 4% flotation damage. Ah, she's managed to fix herself. We were cheated. Yeah, cheated out of a win for that one. We may have to design some destroyers. We can't do it with armoured cruisers, we can't do it with light cruisers. We're gonna have to try and secure a win. Yeah, I'm playing it at 5 times speed, Jim. Just to see what would happen, but yeah, I don't think we're going to catch it unless by some amazing luck this Admiral Spiridov here manages to dodge all these rounds coming in at him, and yeah, he's our last hope. Squeeze some going. If you were the helmsman on this, you'd be needing new underwear for sure. Seeing all those coming at you. Ooh. How is he dodging all of these? Tell you what though, Jim, I am looking forward to catching the Trafalgar game when it's on Saturday. I would have signed up for it, mate, but I'm unfortunately busy on that Saturday doing something else. But I shall catch the replay for sure. Gonna come alongside him now. Ugh. May have gotten us. Those 15s start shooting again on this turn. Right, there we go, there it was. That's our cue to try and start turning. Come on, torpedoes away. We need it. Flash fire, not before we can get away the torpedoes. Are they going to be enough? Are they going to reach him? It's lucky, I think it's lucky that we put fast torpedoes on. Oh! They're going to get him. We're going to win. Ah, last. Good stuff. Feel like it's less authentic without me. Well, I mean, if by some stroke of luck all my plans for Saturday get cancelled, Jim, I'll be some kind of rear admiral or something. I don't know. Who is playing Nelson in that game? Do we know? Have we decided who's going to be playing Nelson, or are we going to await for who's going to take charge on the night? I mean, that's what normally happens, I guess. Okay, so next mission. 20 British cargo ships are your main priority. You must design and build the light cruisers that will consist of your raiding squadron. Okay, so we just need to sink 60% of the transports, but we can only build light cruisers, and they have a fair amount. Well, I mean, they have a fair escort with respect to a battle cruiser and armoured cruiser. 60%. I think we might skip that one for this one. German raiding squadron is approaching one of our military convoys, which is escorted by only 2 light cruisers. These old light cruisers can only delay the attacking force, which appears to contain a battle cruiser and heavy cruiser. You must wisely allocate your funds in order to design and build the naval force that will be capable of fast travel and to repel the enemy. Right. Okay then. Well, I'm going to leave it up to you guys to design this one now. Which shall we take? You want to see Jutland? Yeah, I'm actually partaking in a Jutland Kriegspiel at the moment with the IKS boys and girls, and that seems to be going well. We're Rear Admiral Funke of the German Kriegsmarine, and yeah, we're kind of manning most of the auxiliary forces, the old kind of obsolete pre-Dreadnaughts, and trying to patrol as much as we can, but the British just seem to have endless resources and endless ships at their disposal. Wherever you go, there's always a patrol ship, and there's always a nasty armoured cruiser lurking just 2 hours away from the report that you get when you're engaged, and then you have to run away again. But it's a fun little campaign though. We started in January 1916, and now it's March, and I have lost so far a mine layer, and we had like this big kind of Jutland sized battle towards the beginning of February, and we managed to sink some nice battle cruisers of the British to the loss of 3 obsolete pre-dreads. So that was kind of fun, and I'm kind of waiting an update from Martin, who's running that game, to see what was the results of my latest encounter in the dark. He gave me an update a couple of days ago actually, and said, "You've made contact, where do you want to go?" And I told him, and then I didn't hear anything. So, and it was in the dark as well. So 2 fleets may have just sailed past one another in the dark, and nothing became of it. But I'm sure there'll be a video of it soon on his channel. Yeah, I was going to do some videos for that as well, but the actual logistics of it all and stuff, and I was going to maybe try and do some tabletop simulator kind of master map, but yeah, that I tried doing it, and then I thought, no, this is silly. Let's just let the umpire make his videos on his channel, which is spelt like a Japanese name, and I can't remember the spelling, otherwise I'd be telling you it. But I mean, I've done a shout out on my channel update a couple of weeks ago anyway, so you can find it there. Okay, so what are we going to take? What are we going to take? Shall we take guns and fire control, or maneuverability and survivability? I think we'll take maneuverability and survivability for this one, I think. And we're going to go for a British battle cruiser. I want to maybe put it up to 25 knots. I hate the extra point of a knot. It's frustrating. We do want them to be relatively well trained, so we're going to go up to our normal training of 75. Go for standard, and let's see what we can do. So I mean, do we really need that big of an advanced tower? I mean, we can certainly save a hell of a lot of money. So I'm going to take that. Or maybe we could just have like a front-facing design. What do you think about that? Shall we try it? Let's go for like a Dunkirk type of makeup. Damage control. Okay, we'll have that extract. Oh no, we can't. It's probably best if we put the secondary tower on first then, if that's the case. Okay, the main tower, I'm going to go for the Mark 9. And then maybe we might be able to sneak in a funnel. Like a tall little job. No, hampered. Our design was all fine until yeah, it's not what I was going for, but sure. Center turrets. I guess 14s are probably the best way to go. Or shall we go with the old trusty 13s to try and make it just that little bit cheaper? Let's try the 13s. Can we? Oh, maybe we need to go for barbettes. Let's put one there. Hey DPS, been a while mate, how you doing? Okay, I think, hell maybe we could even, yeah, with that tonnage I think we'd be able to stick another one on the back. Potentially. See if we can make it fit. Okay, she's only unbalanced by poor sector of fire. Okay, she can't fire anywhere. Alright. Okay. Okay, that's a bit better. 4 weight offset by 10%. Get that down to 8.6. This is as far back as she'll go. Okay, so she's got a bit of an offset, but it's within tolerance, as we like to say. Okay, let's go for I mean, can we go for semi-oil floatability plus 2%? Okay, yeah, we need that floatability for sure. I don't think we really need to worry about. Actually, no. If we go for balanced, go for a balanced. Acceleration. 39 HP per engine, horsepower per engine ton. Right. Capacity, engine weight. Go for a diesel. 120% to ship repairs. Okay, yeah, we'll go for a diesel-powered armoured cruiser. Go for Crop 2. Some reinforced bulkheads. We have plenty of weight left, and then we'll think about the secondaries afterwards. Okay, we'll do that Citadel as well. Why not? Standard shells. We'll go with heavy shells, increased armor. Tube powder. Now, I think Baselite's probably the best. It's got a little bit more penetration. Yeah, so we want that penetration. 65% shell damage. HE shell damage. And Dunite. Let's go for Dunite again, because I want the penetration. And oh, gold bet. Oof. Can we make her like 11? 5. Maybe round these up. We still have tons of weight, but I guess that's because of the fact that we've got no secondaries. Shall we go for 5s? God, that tonnage from a 5-inch gun to a 6-inch. Really does the number. Okay, so we'll have doubles instead. Oh, we can't fit the 6 inches on. Let's go there. Okay, we'll have one there, one there. One there, and one back here. So that sorts out the tonnage quite well. We could probably go for some more casemate guns. We can go for 4-inch up here if we need to. Now where else will they want to go? No. Okay, let's sort out the actual armament on the ship then. Let's see if we can raise her up to like a 12 or like a 13. Because we do have the tonnage for it. Oh, rangefinder, yeah. I'm going to go for acoustics and radio we don't need to worry about because we're only talking to ourselves. Oh, can we maybe like stick some wing turrets on, I wonder? Let's get rid of those 4s. Let's see if we can put like some side guns. A couple of 10 inches maybe. That seems to be pretty interesting. A couple of 10 inches on the side. Yeah, okay. She's mad, but I love her. And like squeezing it in there. Alright. So if we maybe increase the deck to like 2.5 for both. Superstructure can go up a 1/2 inch and it should delay any kind of penetrating shots, stop them from getting too much into the citadel. What are we missing? What are we missing? .25 knots standards. Maybe we can increase training by 5%. Give her a bit more maneuverability. Yeah, heavy shells, increased ammo, Dunite, hydraulic turrets, that's fine. 13 on the belt, 2.5 on the deck. Maybe get that. Oh, there's some 13-inch guns here. Ah, we got 14 on the back. and 13 at the front. Well, okay, we need to fix that, maybe. Main guns. Maybe we could put 14s on everywhere. Okay, let's see if we can put 14s on instead of 13s. Oh. We can. But that sets off the weight again. But, I thought maybe having those 10-inch guns, like, just off of center would tip the weight a bit. But maybe she'll be alright. I did have a mix of 13 and 14. Yeah. Right, okay then. Let's put some even numbers. Casemates. There you go. We've still got loads of... Okay, the money's not that great, but we can get some more tonnage out of them. Let's see if we can squeeze some more tonnage. What are we thinking? Speed? Make it hard to hit. Let's see if we can like go to like 25 and a half or something. There we go. Let's take her out. The inflexible. Okay, I'm gonna launch it. That was our off. Oh, that was our offset because we had. Is that so? We had some more armor on the fore rather than the aft. No, doesn't matter. We'll go back to it if it proves to be a problem. Okay, so we've got some two old light cruisers here that got 6-inch, 2-inch guns respectively. And where is our battle cruiser? All the way over here. Okay, we really need to figure out which way we're going to try and run to with this lumbering, unescorted, borderline unescorted transport column. Okay, so the enemies are spotted to the north. So if we, yeah, okay, they're already doing their turn. They're already doing what they need to do. So we've got 3 hours to see what we can do about sinking the enemy. Need to get your skates on there, sir. So how's she looking in the water? She doesn't look such a bad ship, does she? Bad at all. What their battle cruise is going to be like. How many rounds has she got? She's got 1,000 shells worth of 14-inch. Only 6.5. A great deal of 5-inch ammunition. What? What's going on here? She's got 5. Oh yes, because of the 4s that we put up near the top. That's right. That's right. torpedoes on the side here. Perhaps not. Okay, well, I have to see what happens. Let's increase the speed a little bit more. Oh! They're already coming in for an attack. What's this? What on earth? She just came out of the fog. Do we have torpedoes? We do. What the fuck? Is she even bothering to fire? She's not. She's not even... No, she's not going to fire. If she's not firing, why are we not trying to engage her with some torpedoes? Oh, there it goes. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, they were right on top of us, and we didn't even know it. Okay. Gonna have to maybe try and get yourself out of it now. I think maybe I should have paid attention to the fact that we needed speed. I should have given her more speed. What guns has she got? She's got 12s, okay. Well, it looks like she's dead. Still think maybe you could have got your torpedoes away when you... Oh dear. Oh, she's going to sneak right through. Wow. Great manoeuvring. It's just a shame that she's pretty much out of action. She's probably going to sink. Until you're in range of anything. You should be shooting at people right about now, surely. Have you attained your target, sir? You gonna shoot? I guess not. She's saving it for a bit more of an optimal range, perhaps. Amazing that she's actually still alive. And so close to the transports as well. Oh my god. Well, this Hessen isn't very armoured at all, so it's 9.5 compared to my amazing battlecruiser that we've got coming up. But it's a bit weird that she's not firing. I mean, I think maybe it's because of the fog. She can't actually see them. There we go, there it goes. Yeah, just a little ranging shot, just for fun. Following one another. Okay, well this is unfortunate that now we've lost two. They're just scrambling about, look at them. They're like, help us! But I am confident that once this battlecruiser gets into a better position, we'll be able to hit. those 10-inch guns to work as well. Hell, maybe we can even put the secondaries on aggressive, just to get that extra bit of firepower out of them. Cross that T and maybe offer him a nice lunch of torpedoes. Try and get this battle cruiser here between them and the transports, but I mean, I am kind of leaving it up to the AI to judge what's best for them, but slow old things. She's probably launched some torpedoes already, so I'm gonna try and get out of the way. Seems like the internet might have gone off. No, still working, still good. Come on, where's the torpedo hits on this thing? Surely you have some aggressive. That's just a little bit outrageous. Okay. So we've lost our light cruisers. Splendid. And fighting in this fog is not doing us any favours. Oh, no. Okay, well, luckily that transport managed to stop. Maybe I should have built a faster one. Where are you going? It's nice of the AI to kind of do these little course corrections. Yeah, I think maybe fighting in this fog has hampered us a little bit. So they're still to the west. I think we may have southwest. Okay, let's do a quick turn here. Yeah, we completely lost him, haven't we? So the reason why he wasn't firing before is because he couldn't see us because of the fog, which makes sense. But now I can't find them. If I can't find them, then we're never going to win this scenario. Maybe we can do a restart and hope that there is no fog in the next mission. I don't know. South. So somewhere over here maybe. But maybe we do need to head south. Maybe we just do need to try it for some drama. Yeah, enemy smoke spotted south. It's a gamble, but we're here for entertainment, so let's try it. Maybe this little battle cruiser, because no, we didn't give this thing torpedoes. Maybe we should have gave this battle cruiser torpedoes. Maybe that would have worked a little bit to our favour. Yeah, if we would have put torpedoes on this thing, we could have maybe got a better result for getting closer. Perhaps. Yeah, HMS Brave, Sir Robin. I mean, we can't find them, so I think it's probably best if yeah, we rebuilt the ship and redid it. So let's have a look at this armor that we were on about. Oh yeah, that's right. Would you look at that? It doesn't really affect. Maybe we could have 3 back here and then. No, it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. Right, let's see if we can put some torpedoes on her. Underwater torpedo rounds. Okay, run out of funds. So what we'll do is we'll take then back down to 75. Now, do we want to maybe up the speed? Perhaps. Maybe. I mean, do we want to reduce the tonnage? Let's try that. Let's try and reduce the tonnage. Just keep sliding this thing back. It's like, oh, let's go for like 29,000 tons, because we can make it fit. That'll do. We may suffer some Fuck it, let's start again. Secondary tower. At the rear. Main tower. Let's have like a, let's go for an advanced. Then if we're gonna. Ooh. Okay, now, okay, right, okay, fair enough. Funnels. Tall funnel, number 1. Doesn't want to fit. Doesn't want to fit. Long funnel? No. Maybe we can put one up here? No. Doesn't want to fit anywhere. No, the ship's too small. Okay, 29 and a half. Maybe we just need to go for it. Maybe a lesser tower. Okay. Center guns, 14-inch. We're going to have to put some rear barbettes on. That's a bit better. Okay, so she's got less main guns, but maybe we can squeeze some extra speed out of her. Let's maybe put her up to like 27 for fun. Maybe see if we can put those 10s on again. Can we? Is there any chance? Doesn't. Oh, wants to go to the center line. We want side guns. Oh. She's not letting us have any side guns. Okay, well. In that case then, if you're not going to let us have 10s, we're going to try and find some space for 6s, which is probably not going to happen. Can we squeeze any 5s on again? Maybe. Yeah, I think that's as best as we're going to do. Okay, torpedo launchers are in there. Good. Now, I think it's all down to. We've got 94%, 97. Maybe we can increase the speed to maybe 28 and a half. Somehow I've made an even lighter battlecruiser. Oh man. Put a single barrel maybe? Aha! But it can only fire forward. Yeah. Not the best. Not the best. So we'll have it like that. We'll have 612 5-inch and a load of 6 14s. She's better weighted. She's faster. Let's try that. Let's try that and hope for better weather. Let's try this again. Calypso. Right. No, fog again. Right, I want you going maximum. And what these things are going to do is maybe just secure the transports. Don't engage yet. There'll be plenty of time for engaging the enemy once they come out of the fog, which I'm sure they're gonna do. There they are. Again, it's happening again. Get out of the danger zone. She's got 12 torpedoes. Doesn't actually tell me where those torpedo launchers are. That's good. It's good that the Coventry here is now safe. Okay, so we've kept the light cruisers alive. That's mission number 1 done. And then they were coming along here, so thinking maybe the battle cruiser wants to come across that way. So at least we can keep in some kind of visual range. Maybe if the transports decided to bug out, that would mean that the cruisers can then just act as the screen for the battle cruiser. Might be able to engage some destroyers out there. But last game it did look like the destroyers turned up late to the party, so that might be to our benefit. Okay, there they are again. Right, fair enough. Okay, battle cruiser. Let's put the old secondaries on aggressive. Of course, that means that one's going to be dead. Yeah. Ugh. Which way are you headed? Apparently you're... So she's been spotted. Interesting. Right, there we go. Let's try and bring more guns to bear, although it's going to ruin the armour. Wonder what that 12-inch guns, okay. Which is a little bit more armour than the last one. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, you're gonna have to come around here, aren't you? To try and just get that, what looks like a destroyer. Oh no, it's just a light cruiser. Any luck? Ooh, some luck. Her armor's proving to stand up to the fire that's coming in. It's a shame about those 9-inch guns doing the damage they're doing anyway, but... to the rear there, you might be able to do some good. We've got a fire. We're gonna have to maybe change the angle. Yeah, she's not gonna last too long if she continues to do that. Rather damaged. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't turn her off to the enemy. Nice little flash fire. Let's make a big turn. Hey Potbelly, how you doing, mate? Nice to have you here. Happy Monday. Yeah, but don't worry. I mean, you can't be late to the party if it's not announced. I'd like to go back to a more regular streaming schedule, but that's going to be something for later on in the year. Don't you worry yourself. Hell, maybe we even treat it as something at the end. Yeah, to keep you transfixed on the stream. We'll treat you to something at the end that I can show you. You can give me your honest thoughts. They are welcome. Yeah, I can take criticism. I value it too. Is he sitting right there and we can't see him? I mean that's where it's being rendered from. Yeah, look at that. What the fuck? I mean that is really close. Isn't it? That is ridiculously close. Oh man, you see that even these guys are nearly out of main ammunition. They're only carrying like 300 odd rounds. Which is a shame, really. Because you'd like your light cruisers to maybe do some damage. How's the new job? Yeah, it's just going okay, as you know, as far as local bureaucracy goes. My team leader, who was there, seemed to check out. Literally, as I joined the job, he was announced that he was leaving, so that was good. And then I actually had the head of department come up to me, as has the deputy, and said, "Mr. Pumphouse, you seem to have some great deal of experience. How would you like to draw up our department policy for certain things?" And I was like, "Well, that would be mighty lovely. That would be a great experience. Thank you very much." So yeah, who knows? Maybe if I do a good job on drawing up the policy that they want, maybe they'll make me interim team leader. Who knows? But to be honest with you, the last place I was working kind of asked me to do the same thing, and then when I did it, they kind of pretty much copied and pasted the policy that was conducted at a place that I used to work a couple of years ago. They didn't very much like it. So you can win some, you can lose some. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens on that front. Maybe I'll have some good news. And yeah, I'll have a team of people underneath me. But funny thing about it is that when I turned up on I think it was my second day in my new job, I ran into a gentleman that I used to work with about 6 years ago, and he used to sit behind me in the place I used to work at back then, and yeah, so it was a surprise to see him, but it's just kind of like, you know, he's like in his 50s, and yeah, really he trained me, so I'm just kind of wondering why the bosses are asking me to help out with their policy writing, and not the guy who was trained. So, all those many moons ago. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll have something nice to report in the coming weeks. So it looks like the Calypso is on its last legs. Maybe she might be able to dodge out of the way. But she did some great job taking this thing out. We just need to destroy 75%, so maybe we can leave the battle cruiser and just go after the destroyers and the light cruiser. I think maybe what I want to do is maybe detach the Calypso and just tell her to run. And then maybe we can try and shadow this thing with the Coventry. These are on aggressive, so the battle cruiser's all the way over here. So yeah, we just literally need to find the destroyer, which we hope isn't all the way over here somewhere. Need to get close up, it seems like. What's your top speed? 32 knots. Okay. It's a diddy little thing, isn't it? It's got more lifeboats. Stay to the rear of him, we should be okay because his rear guns are locked down. But oh no, he's reversing. Okay. That's a bit cheeky of him to just reverse. To like HE or something. How about that? Aha, there we go. Some nice damage. Well, we still have the ammo for those 14-inch guns, so we can afford a few misses. Okay, he's still got some secondaries that are still firing. He doesn't seem to have basements. Guns working. Didn't have a shot. He's got some torpedoes away. You can maybe swing off. Just don't get hit. Did a bit more damage than I thought it would. Just running the gauntlet now. Aha! There's a destroyer up here. We need to destroy that destroyer. Okay, let's get a better angle on him with the battlecruiser. Run up alongside him. See if we can try and find where this destroyer is, because as soon as we sink him and find the destroyer and get him, it'll be game over. A fair amount of time to spare. Didn't even have to worry about that dreaded battlecruiser. Seems to be running away from us right now. There's that destroyer. I'm kind of close to the battlecruiser. I'm not going to lie, I am a little bit worried about it. But this thing seems to be pretty much well armoured enough. So we'll do what we can. 22% chance to hit, even at this range. It's probably because we're speed and course a bit, but maybe throwing them off their target. 7.3 of armor, and I mean, surely we should be overmatching. Oh, we lost another torpedo. yeah, it did come from him. Bloody! Where's this fucking destroyer? Get it, would you? We got it. Enemy smoke southeast. Right. If we don't find him this time, I'm going to be very upset. We're not going to find him, are we? Smoke spotted to the east. That's so. Aha! There's the destroyer. Okay. Let's slow her down a bit. And so long as we get this light cruiser spotting. Okay, so maybe they've got two destroyers. Unless they're running for these. Dear. Could be costly. Yeah, to the east. Still. Yeah, they're going after the cruisers. I mean, they're going after the transports. Cheeky bastards. Right. Something there. Get a bit closer so we can engage in those secondaries. Just need to get close enough with the Coventry to spot. But if an armoured cruiser is hard to spot, then a bloody destroyer is going to be even worse. Spot southeast, so we're kind of going in the right direction. Just a bit. Anything? It's not giving us the times 10, so we must be semi-close. You seem to have repaired yourself pretty well. I'm going to put you back into the action. South. Okay. Running away. These bastards are running away. What's your speed? Oh, you're back up to 32 knots, so you've done the repairs that were required. That's good. Southwest. No. West. Really? I mean, we're getting closer because it's not giving us the times 10 anymore. find it ever such a piss take. That I don't think we're going to be able to find him. I don't think we're going to be able to find him. What happened at Harper's Ferry? Asks Potbelly Slim. Well, I watched the episodes that Marshall put up for the podcast, like you all did, and I mean it wasn't going too great at the time, but I wasn't involved in that game, so I honestly don't know what's happening, but the campaign is still gonna move forward. Maybe McNish was even broadcasting it, maybe on his channel, potentially. Maybe we need to go on McNish's channel just to see if he was recording it, so we could watch it all. And I think he was recording it, or at least he recorded the first campaign. Oh no, that's Grand Tactician. I don't know. I wish I could offer you more news. But I mean, yeah, I saw on the forum, Potbelly, that oh no! Ah. Shit. So we could see him, but he could see us. That sucks. We were chasing the bastards for all that time, and visibility was just so poor that we ran into 2 torpedoes. That's unfortunate, but gonna have to swing him around and see if we can complete this mission. Okay, well he's getting himself back afloat. The pumps seem to be doing their job. I'm gonna put everything on aggressive for him, just in case a destroyer does come. So McNish is Buster McNasty on YouTube. So that's Buster McNasty, and you will be able to find his channel and all the stuff that he does on there. But I've just checked, and I don't think he is actually uploading Kriegspiel stuff. But yeah, I'll have to ask. But I mean, Potbelly, I mean, you should download Discord and come onto the forum yourself and have a chat with all the characters. It's easily done, and hell, maybe we'll even see you on a battlefield out there somewhere. Maybe I can be one of your division commanders, and you can come at me with a core command. That might be quite fun, eh? Okay, so now we're caught in some ridiculous crossfire where people can see me and I can't see them. We're going to have to hope that the secondaries do their job. I think the Coventry can stay out of this fight. We're just going to go in with this. change the course so we don't run into any torpedoes. Well, I can feel them coming. There he is. Right, okay, go on. Shit. Destroy that destroyer. So all that needs to be done is just to get that. Oh, you've got 3? Question mark? I thought maybe they only had 2. These secondaries are tearing him apart, which is good. Good stuff. Oh, maybe we can even take the battle cruiser out. Let's try and stay behind him though. I don't fancy that. Mouthful of torpedoes, and he's gone. Right, good. Far out again, to the north. Smoke spotted to the north? I don't think so. I think he's still over there somewhere. There we go. Okay, so we definitely destroyed 75%. We must have. I don't trust that 3 question mark. I thought they'd probably only have 2. But we seem to have gotten away with getting that destroyer out. So these 2 light cruisers are just doing their thing. So they're far too far away to be of any help to us. Okay, we've been spotted again. So yeah, it's just one destroyer over here somewhere. But yeah, as soon as we can finish this mission, I shall treat you all to a sneak peek at an upcoming pre-spiel that I'm going to do. If you bear with me, 2 minutes of loading screen on TTS. I'll show you. I need to check the channel update. I saw that. But, if you didn't, no worries. We'll show you now. Well. Run into this destroyer that is sitting just there. He's got to throw the guns off of it. There is 2 destroyers. Okay, there's one. Got it. Turn away, might be a danger of them going out of LOS. I think that this course is more than... Oh! Maybe I should slow it down for my own good. bloody. We got it. We got it. Take him out, for sure. Can think about 20 minutes to secure some type of victory here. Not even lose a single ship, which I'm really proud of, to be honest. Come out of that LOS. I mean, we should have been destroyer, really. I think we're up to 80% now, I think. Okay, let's try and get a bit more closer. Hang around for this destroyer. Lucky that we put so much armor on. You can really hear the bounces, the non-penetrating hits. Shame about the mains only catching him. Oh no, 3%. For a hit, okay, that's not so bad. I mean, if we got something a little bit, do another round, 16% chance to hit. Concentrate on it. And there we go. There we have it. Good stuff. Well, sweet. So we did the hurry up. That was an interesting one. I quite liked that one. So yeah, we did the defend your convoy, I think. Is that it? I think that was. And we did the hurry up. So that's 2 more missions down. But if you bear with me for 1 second, I think maybe it might be worth getting Steam up. If it wants to open up. No. No good. Okay, Steam. Let's do it quickly. And I'll treat you all to a sneak peek of an upcoming Kriegspiel that I'm gonna do. And you got all of CT's and Jim's nice little screenshots as well. Let's start that. So yeah, but yeah, honestly, get yourself into the IKS forum if you haven't done so already, and yeah, prepare yourself as I regale you and spoil you all with a sneak peek of the upcoming Kriegspiel that I am trying to get done, get sorted. Make it look nice in the normal Dave Pumphouse kind of way. A little bit rough around the edges, but we can forgive ourselves for that. So we'll create single player. Okay, test. There we go. So. So I have designed a little map for the Battle of Imjin River. It's coming along. I've done 90% of the pieces. I have written 10% of the rules. We're probably going to be borrowing a lot from the brigade system to to be honest, and maybe even taking some ideas from the Colchester game that we did. However, Marshall, being the expert that he is, he talked a lot about minutiae. Yeah, we don't want to get bogged down in too much historical detail and stats for armies and all sorts of things. So we're going to keep it as basic as we can, but we want to maybe chuck in a surprise here or there. But so yeah, these are the pieces that I've designed. I used Canva. I think they're okay. I mean, maybe they could have a bit more flash to them, but I think they do the job. You know, they don't have to be too complex. But you know, you got the army tokens, what company they're in. So we've got the Gloucesters here, Northumberland Fusiliers, some Royal Artillery, Royal Ulsters, Filipino troops, a couple of Centurions, and some Belgian volunteers. Order of battle, yeah. So this is going to be the UN side. Very small, very compact, and here we have one division of Chinese. Now we do have to add some Chinese troops. Maybe give them a block or two of artillery, because you know we did want to kind of give like a historical-ish order of battle. Yeah, we do want the UN forces to feel like they are outnumbered, and you know, what the hell have they gotten themselves into? But they'll be defending. So, you know, whereas historically, I think the British, in quotation marks, but the UN forces were outnumbered like 7-1. I think in this one, per pieces, it will be more of kind of like a 3-4-1 type of thing. But we'll have to fix the rules so these Chinese platoons probably have a few more men in them. But yeah, we're looking for volunteers to start playing, and yeah, if you get yourselves into the IKS forum, maybe you can sign yourself up. But yeah, this is Imjin River. So if you go type it yourself in Gloucester Hill into Google, this is the battle that we want to try out going forward. I've kind of taken a whole bunch of maps. I've looked at the Google view and everything, and what was important to the battles at the time, and yeah, and I've kind of, you know, taken the names of the little villages and little things that were around, and yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a little fun game. So yeah, hopefully in the next month or two, when we start to play it, hopefully you can all see us then. But yeah, if you've got any more questions. Was Michael Caine in this one? No, he was in the London Fusiliers, not the Northumberland Fusiliers, I don't think, Potbelly. Yeah, he was in the Royal Fusiliers, or whatever it's called, rather than the Northumberland Fusiliers. But I shall give away a little bit of a thing where it kind of swayed me to do this battle, is because if you type in Battle of Imjin River or Gloucester Hill into Wikipedia, there's a Wikipedia article of this battle, and brief reports and everything, but there's pictures down at the bottom, and there is a nice lovely picture of some British Korean War veterans crossing Gloucester Bridge, and one of those gentlemen in that picture is my granddad. So that kind of swayed me to do that, because he was the secretary of the British Korean Veterans Association when they were still around. So and I was quite surprised to see him, although he didn't fight in this battle, but you know, revisits and paying respects and what have you. He was always going over there once or twice a year for ceremonies and things. And yeah, it was quite nice to see him in a picture at in the Wikipedia article. It was taken some years ago now, but yeah, it's quite funny to see. But yeah, that's basically what we've got planned for our next Kriegspiel game. But yeah, if you've got any more other questions, Potbelly or anyone else who might be watching, feel free to ask away for the next 2 minutes. Otherwise, I may just end the stream now after a nice couple of things, and maybe start to think about dinner. It's 20 past 8 already. Holy crap. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to stream tomorrow, but we'll try and come back on Saturday. So yeah, that'll be fun. If you Google image of a 150mm artillery, you can see a picture of your dad firing in Korea. Wow, look at that. What regiment was he in, Potbelly? And hell, you know, I think I've said it before, Potbelly, but if you search for, actually, I'll just put it into chat, mate. I'll just put it into chat. Do my bit for the site. So yeah, if you go to the Korean War Veterans Digital Memorial, there's some great material on there, and some nice nice interview pieces on there as well. So I'll drop that in there. So yeah, that was a website that I've done a bit of work on in the past, and a few of my friends as well. So yeah, I shall definitely look for that picture, Potbelly. But yeah, take it easy, guys, and I shall see you on the next one. Ciao for now.